Good morning, g'day traders. Welcome back to the channel. You've got Jimmy Trades here. Happy Thursday. Let's roll on over to the calendar. Remember to please give the video a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's have a look at the calendar. And we've got Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Unemployment claims. Give that a quick refresh. Should move that little green arrow there. There we go. Unemployment claims at 8:30. Perfect. Love the 8:30 news. We can get straight to hunting. All right, let's jump over to the charts. Have a look at a couple of things here. First of all, I need to mention until midnight or 11:59 p.m. today, you can grab a 100K advanced account from Traderfy for only $45. They've got a flash sale on at the moment. You can grab, I think, up to 10 accounts. There'll be a little graphic pop up on the screen here that'll give you the idea and the details. I'm actually going to grab a couple myself and see how I go to use them for one shot, one kill. But a great price to get entry into a prop firm account if you don't already have one. Jimmy Trades, your code for Traderfy. Other Traderfy deal for the rest of the month is still 30 to 35% off all accounts. And then you've got Apex with their 71% off deal, which is a really good deal as well. And that's code Jimmy for Apex. The other thing I want to have a look at is we'll do that right now. We're going to drop down to the hourly time frame just for this one. What I want to point out is a lot of you would have been experiencing blue lines appearing on your chart for no reason. They've just randomly appeared. Happened to me yesterday. So what you want to do if those lines appear, it's actually the electronic trading hours background. All right. That is where you want to be. So you want to go into settings to do that. Right click on the chart, go to settings, make sure in symbol, and then electronic trading hours background. Just move that to a 0% opacity. Okay. That's all you need to do. And those blue lines will disappear here. Let's just turn it up a little bit. You'll see those lines. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Move it to 0% and that will get rid of them. I feel like that is an unnecessary, option that TradingView has added. I don't know if there was a real need for it. I guess there's some traders who need that as an option. It's not certainly not something that I need or wanted. And to have it already on as a default is pretty annoying. So I've had a few people ask about that now. And that's how you fix the issue or fix that setting. All right, let's clear this off here. Let's move out to the daily. And let's see what we got. All right. Looking at the equal or relative equal highs here for our draw liquidity, we've invalidated this bearish FEG. And although we did get this close back through, we then found some legs yesterday. What I want to see is price respecting the 50% level, the previous day's range. So happy for price to come down here, but I do want to see price react at this level for us to be able to engage with price and hopefully get a run back up to these relative equal highs. Looking for price to be bullish for NQ. Let's drop to the hourly. And you can see that 50% level, while we leave that on the chart, aligns beautifully with this hourly bullish FEG. This is quite a strong move here, the 2 o'clock candle from yesterday. This is where I'd love to see price engaged with. Come in here. We do still have a little bit of time until New York opens, so we might, hopefully we'll get an opportunity to do something like this out of that 1 hour bullish FEG. We'll wait and see. These equal highs here, that's the Asia session high. That will act or could act as a draw of liquidity. So as we come into New York Open, if we get a period of consolidation, look for that manipulation lower before we seek higher prices. That would be my ideal move for today. What we have here as well, we've got this order block, which came into a bullish FEG. So that validates this great level to find support aligned with this bullish FEG. So, if we start to see this invalidated, and what I mean by that is looking at the 50% level of this order block, then I dare say we are going to move lower. Find support off this level here inside this bullish FEG. It's happy days. Price to move higher. Look to seek out these highs here and potentially move up to this Monday high. All right. Yes. Just noting that there is an SMT, a bearish SMT here. We're not at a point of interest though on the hourly, on the daily rather. But just something to note. A similar story here with ES. Respect the 50% level. Looking at price to reach previous day high, being the low hanging fruit. Moving to the hourly, we can mark that as bullish. What do we have? That 50% level aligned with this bearish, this bullish FEG. And again, we have this order block aligned with this bullish FEG as well. Great level here to be watching for price to respect. And again, looking to the 50% level as an invalidation point. And if we do move through that level, and we close beyond that, then we'll look to see price moving lower. For now though, relative equal highs for the Asia session and London as well. Be looking for this to be our draw on liquidity for the day, at least for the morning session. I don't trade PM, so not really too concerned with that. All right, oil daily. What's going on the chart there? Let's clear that up. So we moved out of this bearish FEG. So let's mark that. This daily bearish FEG had a strong reaction to that level. If we mark out the 50% level of the previous day, we can see that price yesterday swept the low, was unable to push through this level. So price respecting that. And I would say as well, if we just mark the wick out, yeah, we respected 25% of the wick as well. What have we got here? Price has swept previous day high. So this is lovely. Bearish idea here. We're still moving out of this bearish daily FEG. Yesterday respected previous day's 50% level. And today we've already swept previous day high. Drop into the hourly. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Lovely little sweep here. We've now also got a lovely change in the state of delivery through here with displacement. Next level of confirmation, a close through this price level here. And then we can seek out these lows. We've got these value swings value swing into a bullish FEG. So that'll be an interesting level to see how price reacts. If price does in fact move this low, and we can look for price to reach for previous day low. Bearish for oil. Jumping over to Euro futures. Whatever I had marked out there looks like it played out, but that was a yesterday. All right. A bit of a bearish move here, haven't we? So on the daily, sweep of the high. We have a breaker. Price also giving us a balanced price range through this week currently. Close below here today. Looking for price to be bearish off of that. Looking for price to reach for the low here. We've got a tiny wick to the high side. This is looking like an expansion day. This would be my initial draw, and then even potentially down into this bullish FEG. Bearish for Euro futures. Now, because they're inversely correlated, we'll jump to Dixie. We can see that you can see the inversion here, that inverse correlation. What do we have? The exact opposite, basically. Let's clear all that chart up now. We don't need all that other information anymore. We have price with a sweep, bullish breaker, and we're starting to see price expand here. Lower, this low has a small wick to the downside, indicating an expansion day. Definitely looking at this level as my initial draw, and then into this bearish FEG here. Bullish for Dixie. Moving over to gold. Gold just continues to find legs, doesn't it? Again, very, very hard for us to want to be against the trend here. You know, if we move to the hourly, that's potentially where you'll see a change in the state of delivery, obviously, that might indicate us rolling over. We do have relative equal highs here, pretty much equal highs, to be honest. We're into a hourly bullish FEG. And if we just mark out the CE of that, look at the price mucking around on that level right now. We've already had a bounce off it. We're retesting it again right now. Looking for this to be or act as a draw. We do have a change in state of delivery. Let's look at silver quickly. Let's just drop them side by side so we can get the... So we do have a bearish SMT here. See, silver's rolling over. While gold has still managed to find some legs here. We're at all-time highs. This will be the area of interest for me right now, watching this bullish FEG. Looking for an invalidation here. Then we can seek out or look to seek out these lows here. So we do have a change in the state of delivery with an SMT with silver. I'm going to say bearish for now. Low resistance liquidity. And we could just see a pull back to this level here and then continued movement higher. Let's roll with that for the moment. GU. Let's clear that up. Looks like we're starting to get a balanced price range here. We swept previous day high already. We're moving with a decisive move, so we'll have displacement in this leg, no doubt. We're at that 50% level of these opposing candles right now. So the only thing is we've swept both sides of previous day range here. So what would be our draw? Probably look to here as our draw for price if price wants to run lower. Let's check out the hourly. Change in the state of delivery. Multiple legs of displacement here. We've now swept out all of these lows and we're into an hourly bullish FEG. Low resistance liquidity could be our draw. There's a good chance as well we may see a reaction here, being that we've swept out all of these lows and into this bullish FEG. So let's keep an eye on this level. Neutral for me at the moment because we have swept out both sides of this range today. This also gives you the flexibility to pivot. Moving over to Bitcoin. Push out to the daily. All right, we had a nice move yesterday. Very nice. So we cleared this bearish FEG, which is fantastic. Straight up into another one. Amazing. We swept our previous day high. Can we get a bounce? Oops. Going to look for the 50% level to be respected, which aligns with this FEG. So that's obviously we've got a nice inversion there. So we'll look at this inversion as a support level and see if price can find some legs. Look to get through this level, and then we've got these highs to chase. Alrighty. Hello guys, thanks for tuning in. Remember, we've got that $45 flash sale for the 100K advanced accounts with Traderfy. Be sure to grab a couple of accounts, code Jimmy Trades. I appreciate your support, guys. And be sure to subscribe, like the channel, and share the channel far and wide. We want to be able to promote the channel and, help out as many traders as possible. And we can only do that with the reach that all of you have combined. So we appreciate each and every one of you for your continued support. Have a good trading session today. We'll be over in Trade Foundry, going live this morning from 9:15, or very close to that. Happy trading, guys. Bye for now.